Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning into my first video of Core-vember. The idea of Core-vember came to me a few weeks ago when I was in Melbourne and I met a lady who was experiencing back pain. Now, it was nothing too serious, just your everyday run-of-the-mill back pain. However, straight away I completely sympathised with her as she convinced herself this is how she's going to live the rest of her life. Now, I want to say this right now, this is not how you live your life and there is something you can do. So after speaking to her for quite a while, I realised she has no idea what her core muscles are and why they're so important, especially because she does have back pain. So then it got me thinking, how many people are in the same boat? No matter what training goals you have or whether it's everyday living, we do hear a lot about our core. Now generally a lot of people think it's just our abs, but it's a great start. However, it does extend on further from there. So our core is our powerhouse of our body. It's our abs, it's our hips, it's our back, it's our butt. The list goes on. So when we have strong core muscles, we have a strong body. And this is what prevents us from having things like back pain. Now the aim of Core-vember is that each day I will release a new video of a different core exercise. The videos will be simple yet effective and they can change your life. Each video will be easy to follow and give you a step-by-step process. You can do these exercises at home, at the gym, or wherever you want. Now remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, so you can't expect to have a strong core if you do these exercises once in a blue moon. Give it a chance, and don't just do these exercises throughout November, you should use these videos for the rest of your life. Now, as always, exercise with caution, and these videos are not for anyone with serious injuries. Keep an eye out for a few different levels that I'll be giving for a couple of different exercises, and always remember, you pick the level that is good for you, and we never sacrifice our form just to make an exercise harder. Alright, so day one, the most important thing, and something that I say in my classes, and I'm going to say all throughout these videos, is something called abs in. Now, core work is pointless if we don't practice this. Master our abs in, and you have to do it throughout every single exercise. Now, even when you go to the gym or you go for a walk or you go for a run, I want you to keep thinking abs in the whole time. The reason why they're so important is they keep our body protected straight away. Alright, so it is really simple to think of it. We've got to do two things at the one time. So, the first thing that we're going to do, and something that I find the simplest way, is you put two hands on top of your belly button. Now, I want you to pull your belly button in towards your spine as strong as you can. So I'm going to push it out and I'm going to pull it in as strong as I can. So that's the first part. The second part is we're going to work through our pelvic floor at the same time. Now, I know this can be a sensitive issue, especially with young girls, but it is the most important muscle in our body. So, when I say abs in, you're going to pull that belly button to spine and you're going to work through your pelvic floor at the same time. Now, a good way to think of when you work your pelvic floor is like you're stopping yourself from doing a pee. Now, for those that are laughing, you're going to thank me later on in life. Trust me. So, abs in. You're going to pull your belly button to spine and you're going to pull up through your pelvic floor at the same time and you're going to hold that. So sometimes you can't feel too much at first, or sometimes even that's a bit of a workout in itself. But this is why we're here. As we work through all the videos, that's going to get stronger as well. So I need you to practice that as much as you can. So abs in, you're going to pull it in and up through the pelvic floor at the same time. So we're practicing it here sitting. Next we're going to lie down. So again, just lie down on your back. Just have a natural curve in your back. You can place your hands on top of your belly or you can put it just inside your hip and you're going to pull that belly button towards your spine as strong as you can and draw up through the pelvic floor and you're going to hold. So a couple of really good exercises to do to practice. You can draw it in and hold for about 5 counts. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then release and we'll do it again. Abs in. Draw that belly button spine, pelvic floor in, another 5 counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. So every time I say abs in, I want you to do that straight away and practice it as much as you can. When you're squatting, again, walking, running, whatever, you pull that belly button spine, draw the pelvic floor up, and you hold as straight as you can. So just a reminder, this is what it is when I say abs in.